Hello, everyone. We're back. We stopped at the end of the daily life, and here we are at the beginning of the deadly life. We're excited. We're excited to see who died. If y'all are ready, please leave a like and subscribe button. Let's go. Oh, shoot, he's dead. Oh, shoot,
At
he's
least
dead.
it's pink, at least. But what happened exactly?
Oh, wait. There's no blood on him. There's
Yeah,
no,
that's the
there's
pink
no
stuff.
shots.
That's the pink
There's no
stuff.
bullet holes. Wait. I sharply inhaled a trail of its sight. Ah!
That's my
I
fault.
shook out a small startled response before disappearing from the smoke lounge entirely. I stood
was
rooted in
my
place, fear and
fault.
confusion paralyzing me.
Yeah,
The smoke lounge was in a complete state of chaos, and Cyrus's bloody body drawing my gaze.
That's the pink stuff.
Furniture was strewn about, glass cabinets were shattered, and fabric sprinkled the messy
The
floor.
pink is
My head
what?
stung, the miasma of alcohol rushing through my senses, mixed with the thick odor of smoke and metallic scent of blood, created an awful, nauseating-inducing headache.
The pink stuff is blood. But how did he?
Oh, shoot.
He might have
The
gone.
double doors that connected the smoke lounge to the casino was ajar. A morbidly curiosity held hold.
The
I
glass
cautiously
on the
approached the slight
floor.
opening.
The glass.
Hold on.
Oh my god.
That's crazy, dude. They killed Cyrus.
Who?
We're about to find out 'cause someone else may be dying right now. It might be Missy. But look at freaking everything, dude.
What is that exactly?
The wine, the alcohol that was up here. The
Yeah,
double
but how
doors that connected the smoke lounge to the casino was ajar. A morbid
How did-
curiosity took
how
hold.
did
I
he
cautiously
die?
approached the slight opening.
How did he
I
die?
pushed slowly in.
How did he die?
Ashley! Ashley too! Ashley too! Ashley too! Ashley! Where's Ashley?
What is Isaac gonna say about that?
They killed Ashley.
What is Isaac gonna say about
Oh my god. I hate this game. Hey!
that?
Ashley's body was strewn on the floor, but blood staining her. You can't do this to me in my Christian Minecraft server. It's chapter 2. We're having a double. It can't be
It might be
Misty.
triple. Okay.
All my instincts
No.
escaped me, and my mind went completely blank. White noise from my thoughts. I crumpled to the floor beside her, but my hands wouldn't go near Ashley's body. She's freaking dead! No! No! Not my horse-loving girl, bro.
What?
But it's true. We lost my favorite character to voice.
Wait,
Cause
no,
I
I
was-
voiced that.
No, Cyrus.
Oh.
Cause I do this voice.
My favorite one to
And Ashley's dead now.
my favorite one to voice was Ashley.
Missy?
Missy?
Missy, I'm gonna take you back to the 1800s. Come here.
Take her back to space.
No, we're gonna take you to the field.
I'm gonna take her back to the future.
30 lashes! What?
Take her
If
back
it was
to the
Missy that
future.
did this. Missy, Vesper?
I'm taking her back to the future.
You don't belong on the tier list no more.
What if we
Cannon and Forte closed in on Ashley's body and were voicing their concern, but I heard nothing. My senses were scrambled. The only thing I heard about the murmur of her voice was, no, the eerie chime indicating a body has been discovered in the smoke lounge. You will be granted a period of investigation, and then we'll begin our class trial. Please accept this generous gift of a report and Monokuma file. It will be printed from the digital kiosk and it outlines the details of our poor lost friend.
I don't want to do that.
Your lives are depending on it, so get a crack on.
No, I don't want to do
But wait, what about her body? Wait. I could feel my whole body shaking. I couldn't take my eyes off Ashley's body. The body discovery announcement and Ashley's body. Did that mean... Heard footsteps approach from behind. Missy crouched down beside me and rested her hand on my back, lightly shaking me.
My
I couldn't respond. I just sat on the floor staring. Missy reached past me towards Ashley's body. Missy, could it be? Life moved in slow motion as I connect the hair outside the gallery to the horrible scene at hand. Missy carefully moved Ashley's hair and gently placed 2 fingers at the side of her neck. Missy, don't you dare touch her. She's alive. Yes! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! Missy, you beautiful black queen, come here. I'm gonna kiss you. I'm gonna kiss you. Ah! I'm gonna kiss you. I'm gonna kiss you. Ow. He's alive? Ow. Stop it. Stop it. Can you tell how happy I am that Ashley is alive? Ashley's alive. Get off me. My heart was pumping and I felt new life breathe into me as I processed the revelation. Look, her bracelet is in a neon pink. Yes, get off me. You wouldn't be stuck if you decided to jump on my back. Get off me. Get off me.
Her pulse is extremely weak, but actually is alive.
Carl?
Nonetheless.
Carl, I apologize for my actions.
You don't do that too soon. You always do that too soon.
I apologize for my actions.
You need to go let him slap you or like throw you against the wall or something.
Look at the sweat beating down my face. Stop screaming, stop screaming, stop screaming, stop screaming, stop screaming. Read.
I already read that.
Her both extremely weak, but Ashley's alive nonetheless. Isn't that infamy anyway? She needs attention, quick. I'll check the casino kiosk for a map. Cannon swiftly left us as the rest of us gazed in astonishment. My stare remained on Ashley's bracelet. Missy was right. It remained the light rose gold color as mine, unlike when Pandora's turned down pink. Even if that was the case, what was wrong with her? I searched for an information on the kiosk. It only displays the floor that we've been to.
That's mine.
And does that mean that there isn't one? Stop! I'm reading
No,
important. There is an infirmary, but
the infirmary is connected to the courtroom.
my body kicked into action and sprinted out of the scene to the 3rd floor elevator and slammed the buttons. I need to get her out of here. Take me to the courtroom. Shouted at nothing as the elevator doors refused to open. I continued to hit the buttons fruitlessly.
Echo, please. No, it will be difficult, but it seems we must investigate in order to gain access to the courtroom.
Missy had followed me all the way out here.
We wouldn't want to enter the trial without preparing ourselves. Therefore, we must work quickly if we're going to bring Ashley back. Please.
We better not have to see Ashley get executed. Where's the gun? Ashley didn't have the gun.
She has it.
No, she didn't either. Someone else had the gun.
Say?
No. Say...
Wait, who?
Oh, it was Say who removed the rope from the door, because Ashley blocked the door with the rope. Please. I slammed my forehead against the elevator door in defeat. Damn it. Ashley. I let out an immense heavy sigh. My chest heaved as I felt my breath escape in shaky, broken pieces. I'll do whatever it takes.
Wait,
Whatever it
what about Lyle?
takes. It might have been Lyle. Let's see. I can presume he died due to blunt force trauma.
I dragged my feet as Missy and I made our way to the crime scene.
I assume someone got in a scuffle with him. Look, there's gas on the floor. There's a gas can.
Wait,
It
look,
could have been
fire.
Forte, right?
We're
No, I don't know what that is.
We're doing this again.
This horrible thing. It's mine, you little bitch.
Dad!
Searching for the culprit behind the sickening scene, only to put them on the chopping block for the game to continue anew afterwards. The cycle was torturous.
Wait, that's a torch. That's a
Ugh.
torch. I swear
Despite
that's a torch.
that, Tashi was alive. Tried to clear my head. Yes, Ashley was barely hanging on by a thread of life, but she was alive regardless. I need to figure out who did this.
I think that's
Someone took Cyrus's life and threatened Ashley's. There is no gray area about it. Every fire is a lesson learned.
fire.
Yeah, like a Glock.
Fire.
Like a Glock.
He might have gotten like burned.
No, maybe. Oh, there's the Glock. There's a Glock right there.
But what is that? I think that's a torch.
Forte propped open the double doors that kept the smoke lounge and casino separated
Smoke.
so we could move freely between them.
Smoke.
In the smoke lounge, Lyle stood, looming over Cyrus's body. Say was in the smoke lounge as well, gazing at the body from a distance. In the casino, Forte put Ashley in a recovery position and was monitoring her. Cannon was standing between the rooms, glaring at the trail of debris. Missy went to investigate the smoke lounge, and I was left to look on my own. Investigation
Wait,
commenced.
we can investigate that. Let's investigate that.
Yeah, it's a blowtorch. Fuel canister, glass, Cyrus' body.
Look, wait, let's
You can tell that the glass came from up here. The
investigate that.
kiosk, the Glock. We can go to the casino,
Let's investigate his body.
and then we can discuss it with only 3 people.
Wait, let's just.
Cannon, and Forte are missing. Who else is missing? Cannon, Forte, and Ashley, of course.
Cyrus.
Does that mean that there are only 5 people left? Already? No. Cannon.
Cannon, yeah. What happened to Cannon?
Hold on, let me see. Dead. You're alive.
You're alive.
Yeah, obviously.
Alive.
Dead.
Alive.
Almost
alive.
dead. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7, yeah.
So we're missing 4 people, not including
Wait,
me.
let's go. Let's investigate.
Okay,
his
yeah,
body
let's check Cyrus's body first. There are blood on both of his hands. The gun wound was front and center in Cyrus's chest. Okay, we didn't see that. Blood is soaked through his shirt. The deep pigment inundated the cloth and oozed onto the carpet. The gun would very clearly told his cause of death. But my eyes were more curiously drawn to Cyrus's blood-stained hands. Blood could have come from one source, his wound. He must have tried in vain to stop the gun wound from bleeding out. I would have thought of what ended up being a futile act.
Okay, now let's investigate that.
The blowtorch. Shut up, Lyle. We don't like you. So that's what he was getting from the kitchen earlier. Huh? What are you talking about? You recall I crossed paths with Cyrus early in the morning, a bit before I started testing the rules by destroying the ovens. It was a brief meeting, but I was curious as to why he was in there as well. He must have smuggled the butane torch out. And you didn't say anything? Why should I have? I mean, you could have stopped him far in advance from whatever he was going to do with it. He's dead, and clearly didn't get the chance to do anything anyway.
Now let's investigate that.
The gas canister. This is obviously from the garage.
Yeah.
An overturned gasoline canister. It's almost empty.
Ew, it smells in here.
Yeah, the smoke lounge wasn't really a pleasant place to begin with this.
What do you mean?
Well, when Ash and I visited the smoke lounge for the first time, the air was heavy with cigar smoke, I'm assuming. So to see liquor and gasoline spilled all over the place, and adding to the smell, it's not helping much, I'll say that.
I see you didn't visit this place beforehand, so I can't really say, but I'll take your word for it. But gasoline seems out of place here, doesn't it?
Yeah, I wonder if it came from the garage. Probably did.
Okay, now it's glass.
Broken glass and poured fabric littered the floor around and underneath Cyrus's body. A struggle occurred here, that's for sure. It took place before Cyrus fell. The display case must have broken during the altercation, He was killed sometime after, falling atop the refuse. That makes sense. It seems like the only way the room could have gotten so messy. But of course, no one's going to be cautious about their surroundings when their life is on the line. Luckily, the blowtorch didn't ignite. Otherwise, we might have come across a fire-consumed scene with nothing but destroyed evidence. I guess it is lucky.
Okay, now
Cannon sort of luckiness. The Glock. I got a Glock in my Rari. Missy's revolver, the weapon that took Cyrus's life. The gun is covered in blood. 4 shots were fired, leaving 1 bullet. Quite a few people knew about the gun, so it might be difficult to determine who went to retrieve it.
No.
The kiosk had been knocked over. There's a faint streak of blood on the screen.
It appears to be broken.
Aren't you supposed to be helping my girl here right now?
What do you mean?
Echo and Echo and Ashley sort of. How do you figure?
I'm taking a shot in the dark, but I think
I think the Monokuma file
was printed from the
casino kiosk. Casino kiosk because this one wasn't operational.
This one wasn't operational. Cannon has been the victim report if you want to take a look. Probably some technology involving proximity or some such. I really couldn't say since that sort of thing is out of my depth.
I wonder if the kiosk being knocked over has anything to do specifically with what happened here.
I can't say. The streak of blood
implies
that it may have been interacted with.
Yeah. I'm currently editing editing the last part, so but to what that extent is beyond me. Kiosk being knocked over may have just been a casualty during whatever struggle occurred here, but the streak bothered me. We'll leave that in our bullet tab. Let's see, is there anything else to investigate here? Oh, wait, some highlighted it, sir. It was just a joke. Go to casino. I thought you were supposed to put her body up, Missy.
Yeah,
Missy, are you serious?
Let's just investigate her body.
Is there anything else around here?
Not just actually.
Ash, hang in there. Ooh,
You can click on stuff.
her dress has blood on it.
Her hands do too.
Yeah, look, but there's a question mark on one of the hands and not the other.
What question mark? There's no question mark.
Ashley's hands were covered in blood. She didn't appear to have any sort of wounds, so the blood on her hands could have potentially come from only one place. Did Ash try to prevent Cyrus's death? Oh!
Oh, yeah!
Ashley tried to lock in. If that were the case, whoever shot Cyrus could be the same person who took Ashley out so she wouldn't reveal the assailant.
Without me, because I need to go get a hairbrush.
You better work fast, Missy.
Don't read without me.
Well, guys, the joys of having little siblings that enjoy the same games as you. Because now she's super invested, where she's holding me hostage. Also, should say this now, I am 12 subscribers away from the big 300. I'm excited for that. Alright, let's go.
Okay, return.
I can't check if there's something in her hand. But look, her hand's closed very oddly. Can I investigate anything else? No, alright. So now we can discuss with Cannon and Forte in here. Cannon has the Monokuma file.
Yeah, let's do Cannon first.
I approached Cannon as she overlooked the 2 scenes from the doorway opening between the rooms.
You're probably wondering where I was this afternoon. After we departed to search the 3rd floor. I was with Forte in the garage for a large portion of the afternoon, as well as during the
How? Duration of 4
Duration
shots fired. He
of
can
4
vouch for my
shots fired.
alibi.
What?
He can vouch for my alibi.
You and Ashley came upstairs after us, right?
Yeah, we did. Didn't run into you two at all, though.
He spent most of our time in the garage. It seemed to have the most
potential for something useful out of the 4 rooms.
Can you please stop reading the rest of it? Just read the word.
Cannon silently surveyed the state of Ashley's body, and then across the doorway at Cyrus's distant figure. Oh, here's the Monokuma file.
Monokuma file. I got it from the
Casino kiosk.
Casino kiosk. Oh. Victim Cyrus
Hey,
Turret.
that's me. Victim Cyrus Surik. Cause of death. Unknown. Wait, what? The victim's body was discovered in the 3rd... Wait. The victim was fatally shot above the heart. The estimated time of death is 12:03. It didn't say that. By Pandora's file, the file is just as purposeless in telling us what happened to Cyrus.
For Ashley, I can't say.
Do you think she might have been attacked, like hit over the head or something?
I guess. It's not impossible, but she's pretty tall considering. It would be hard to say what she was attacked with, though. There's nothing on the casino side of the door.
You're putting your freaking elbow on my back.
That could
be used as a weapon.
Could be used as a weapon.
Our discussion fell flat. Seemed a little more open today. He and I had a small parley in the garage. In short, he told me I shouldn't try to forego attempts to escape this game. Oh, they definitely freaking made out. She grumbled under her breath and exhaled sharply. By Cannon's frustration, she ended up proving more open conversation today. Likely as a result of wishing to avoid being caught in the same voiceless situation she was in during yesterday's trial. Alright, Forte time. The scene is quite unruly. I'm certain whether it will be more or less difficult to determine the culprit in this scenario, considering the main questionable item is lying about. Yeah, as opposed to what happened to Pandora, this is a bit jarring. Where were you, though? I remember seeing you go into the garage with Cannon earlier when you paired off to search the 3rd floor. Yes, and this is precisely where we ended up. Huh? The 2 of us were investigating the garage as thoroughly as possible, but found nothing of note. We went outside to investigate the other personal rooms at the end of the 3rd floor of living quarters hall, but, as you may have figured out already, these personal room doors were locked. I heard him mutter something under his breath as he grazed the blue butterfly pen on his scarf. I couldn't understand what he said. What was I? Oh. Helen and I then heard the first shot of fall. We rushed into the garage and barricaded the door from the inside. You barricaded the doors? We thought it would be the best course of action to protect ourselves. The others had the gun, so it had to be someone else. A reasonable conclusion, is it not? After all, their first shot came through to the 4th. We hid away in the garage until we heard a commotion in the 3rd floor halls. It was quite frightening, hearing all 4 of those shots in such close vicinity. I never thought we would come upon the gruesome scene. Forte sighed and mournfully looked at Ashley. The Forte and Cannon blocked the doors. That explains why the garage side double doors wouldn't open. Okay, so that leaves Cannon and Forte out. So now we head back to the smoke lounge and talk to everyone else. Who first?
Say.
Yeah, let's see what Say has to say.
Echo.
Say's hands were trembling.
I'm so sorry about Ashley.
Scary, but I'm trying to pull through. It was a relief to see her still breathing. But I need to find out who would have such ill will toward her.
That's very noble. If there's anything I can help with, let me know.
Actually, yes, there is.
What is it?
I was stuck in the art gallery with the crime was going on across the hall. Couldn't open the doors whatsoever. I heard some footsteps and voices after time, so I banged on the main hall's doors.
That's right.
You were the first person I saw. Do you know why the doors were blocked?
Yeah. The double door handles were bound together with a rope. I'm guessing it was from the climbing center, so when I heard your voice from inside, I unbound the rope and you came running out.
Demonstrated how she found the rope by replicating the state on the smoke lounge doors. Okay, so yeah, Ashley was trying to protect me. Rope. I went with Ashley to the climbing center as she got rope to bind Cyrus, but did the culprit steal it from her and instead bind the doors to lock me in the art gallery? That's strange. I was wondering where you were earlier in this afternoon. I know Missy tried to call you out this morning, but you declined. Say's worried brow furrowed deeper.
Well, he just thought after the events of yesterday, if someone was going to kill me, it doesn't matter what I did.
What was she saying?
Oh, new pose?
Yeah, that's a new pose. Slay Queen.
And what I wanted to do was stay in my room. The killer could break my door down or whatever, but if it was going to happen, fate would find a way, so be it. You know, after I heard the second gunshot ringing outside, I didn't even finish reading.
I peeked out of curiosity. Who of them had a gun in the first place?
But it was pointless. Lyle had to drag me out and run me all over 3 floors just to find a bunch of nothing. Ugh.
She mumbled a train of thoughts to herself, but it didn't seem like she wanted an answer for her ponderings. I see. Well, thanks, Say. She seemed to possess a haphazard reaction to the recent events. I should talk to Lyle to see if their stories line up. Alright, Lyle Termina. I hate you still, dude. Lyle took particularly aggravated. Because he's sus. Lyle looked particularly aggravated. The place is a mess. No mistaking the fact that struggle occurred. It seemed to be the case. It's a shame I wasn't closer when this took place. Even after I swept the 3rd floor earlier this morning, I managed to miss something as big as this. Call it bad timing. But about that, where were you this afternoon? Fact, huh? Are you suspecting me? Well, no. It would just help to know where you were so we can say you're in the clear. That was a say. But didn't she keep herself locked up in a room all day? Beats me. All I know is that after I heard the second gunshot sound from somewhere upstairs, I saw Say poke her head out of the room. I dragged her out for my safety and hauled her around with me to find out where the shots were coming from. We were on the 2nd floor by the time the 3rd shot went off. So you two can vouch for each other's whereabouts? Yeah, what of it? Nothing. So Lyle has an alibi that can be verified, I'd say. That puzzles me the most is where did a gun even come from? Well, I don't expect you to believe me, but it was in Missy's possession. Where are you going? Brought it out to boldly state that she would not be firing it. He even recommended we travel in groups in any case something had happened, even if by the off chance someone did fire it, we'd be in groups. We would witness alongside our partner. We'll return in uno momento. And we're back.
After like 3 days.
It's been a day. I did a live stream earlier of Liza Key, so enjoyed.
I played Roblox.
Here we are. Shut your bubble. Even she did we read this?
Cybertruck.
I think we read this.
Yeah.
Say confirmed that she and Lyle were together when they heard the gunshots.
What?
Neither of them weren't even aware someone had a gun in the first place. Lyle was astonished. Really? What kind of tactician would reveal their hand like that? I mean, it was a symbol of trust in a way. I certainly am not going to use it to cause harm, and
Are you scared of it?
really don't think Missy would.
You're not on the edge. But it's cool.
Yeah, okay, fine.
I can barely move.
I scooted as much as I could.
Ow.
Also, we're not laying down on our stomachs today because I just ate and I would throw up, so...
Yeah.
That aside, it almost seems like she was micromanaging everyone's expectations and locations by doing so.
Ow.
I'll just scoff and continue to loom over Cyrus's body.
Hurt.
Missy? I feel like Missy did it.
Me too. That's what I said.
So 4 shots were fired.
4 shots were fired out of the 5 existing bullets in that gun's chamber.
Hold on, let me actually look at who's here. So, we know where you are, we know where you are, we know where you are, we know where you are. You're dead, we know where you are, we know where you are. So, I feel like it might be Missy.
Yeah.
It's either Missy or Lyle.
Yeah. Maybe Say. I don't know.
No, I don't feel like Say would do
what?
that.
Or,
Because he's here. He's dead.
yeah, I know he's dead.
Poor shot.
Here's the hunting.
Just to make sure everything's working. Read.
Fortunately, I noticed, however, there are 3 holes in the wall of the smoke cloud.
Is there a bullet exit wound on his back?
Yeah, probably.
Maybe that a bullet was put into those 3 weren't the ones that killed Cyrus.
Yes, one lodged in his chest.
Okay. The problem is finding out
I know what that's saying.
shots were fired.
Excuse me.
Which
Which
one?
was the one that killed him?
As he furrowed her brow.
I thought.
Her voice was a hushed whisper.
I sincerely hope this hasn't
Tarnished.
your view of me.
Missy, if you're the one who killed him, I'm gonna slap you.
What? You didn't even read that.
Oh, let's have his mouth. And you said what, so it's pretty much same thing.
It's very clear that this crime has my name written all over it.
It's either you or Lyle.
I just want to reveal the gun, be in my position. I didn't finish.
I'll do it. I was the one who left it out in the open, and I have no partner to support my whereabouts during the crime.
And despite that, I cannot tell you my
Alibi. Huh? Why not? Missy, what would you have me think after you just said all that?
Please trust me.
I don't know if I can. Besides,
I cannot argue with that. We'll just have to let the trial decision command our judgment.
discussion.
Discussion.
Ow! You hit me in the eye. I can't see.
Ken.
I can't see.
Your eye-
I can't see.
your eye is
I can't see. Who are you? I must try to produce enough argument.
Okay, now to the other one.
Oh no, now we continue. Because we're done.
We didn't read the other one.
I let out a deep sigh. Conducting an investigation was harrowing. I was exhausted beyond belief. Our group was already so small, yet given everyone's apparent alibis, it became difficult to say who was behind this crime. This was to say, barring one person.
What?
What was Missy thinking? Had she been lying to us this whole time? No, I couldn't jump to conclusions so quickly. It wouldn't be fair to Missy, regardless. I had a bad feeling about all this.
Okay.
What?
Sorry.
Okie dokie, you all know what time it is. It's time for the class trial. I hope you have enough ammunition to shoot down the culprit.
What?
If not, then I guess you're all out of luck. The elevator will take you all to the courtroom once everyone has boarded, so make it happy, make it snappy. The time for your relations to release toxic gas is set for 10 minutes after this announcement ends. Don't drag your feet.
I rubbed my forehead in distress. The vicious cycle we couldn't see the end to continued once more. Why? I went over Ashley's side and sat next to her. I gently placed 2 fingers at her wrist and felt the faint pulse. It was such an eerie feeling, knowing Ashley was alive but still so close to death. Forte laid his hand on my shoulder. Okay, we really ought to get going, lest we find ourselves in danger from Zero's capricious ways. Yeah, you're right. Forte, would you mind? Not at all. Forte lifted Ashley from on the knees with ease, carrying her to the elevator, followed behind him.
and trying to keep a close distance to Ashley. Carried her by her knees? How? Were you dragging her?
Probably.
Once again, our group apprehensively sauntered into the elevator. Our community had shrunk by 3, yet in the elevator gap, we were divided further. Lila and Say, Cannon and Forte with Ashley in her arms, myself and Missy. Distrust hacked away whatever threadbare remaining connection we had. But this time, damning signs pointed at one person in particular, Missy Vesper. Missy provided nothing to disprove those signs. Cyrus had been removed from the picture, as Ashley was at the cusp of following. I was confused, hurt, and alone. What was I going to do during this trial? Definitely not die. The doors opened, revealed a circular room once more. Yeah, look, 2 more people are out of there now. I rushed in and raised my voice, calling at the expanse nothingness in the room. Zero! Eve! We know there's an infirmary connected to the courtroom, so please help Ashley! With a flash, similar to the other announcer, Eve appeared. Echo, there is a cross button for the infirmary in the elevator. Doors will open on the opposite side of the courtroom, leading you to the infirmary. New room. I turned around and the courtroom side elevator door opened. I hopped in and pressed the cross button, opening the doors behind me. They swiftly carried Ashley in and gently laid her on the infirmary bed. She stepped aside. What? Why is she in a glass case?
Because that's how people get help.
It's so giving Snow White, it's not funny. Ash, please be okay. It was impossible to tell if she was breathing. Every inhale and exhale was so small and weathered. A glass encasing lowered to over Ashley, and the monitor above began displaying her vitals. Her heart rate had plummeted to 45 beats per minute. I will do my best to monitor her. Please leave your worries at the door. There is a greater matter at hand awaiting you. Yes, Echo. We need to begin the trial. The health is out of our hands. We can only do so much. The best thing we can do now is find the culprit. Our discussion will reveal what occurred. Yeah. Steadily stepped back. Where did she even get shot? Did she get shot? No. How was she hurt then? Ashley, I'll figure out what happened to you. I swear on my life I'll find the culprit. And Carl, if it's someone I like, I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm talking to you, Carl. Today and I left the infirmary, crossing through the elevator that connected the infirmary into the shower grounds. Heavy clouds hung over the dome glass ceiling. Are you laughing? I can feel your leg twitching against my arm. Everyone was already in their places as Forte and I crept to ours. Cyrus is dead. No.
Why are you laughing?
Like, every character that I enjoyed is dead already. Another murder. It wasn't real. There. Cyrus's mild and unassuming demeanor.
What's going on there?
Demeanor? What is a demeanor? Cyrus's mild and unassuming demeanor made a 180 when his talent of ultimate charisma was revealed to be a
What is
ruse.
happening there?
He's dead. He quickly suffered the consequences. His sudden aggressive temperament coming to a full stop out of nowhere. And Ashley's worrying condition. What could have possibly happened in the two rooms we found them in? She had blood on her dress.
Yeah, you would have said that in the last video.
In the last part
Sorry.
of this thing. However, despite this behavior Cyrus displayed, it was so shocking that someone would actually retaliate. Somehow, it felt like a hasty overreaction. But then again, a hasty reaction was what essentially pushed Art to bring Pandora's demise. It was difficult to call Art the culprit after the lack of black and white intentions.
Can you stop doing that, please?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
The courtroom was eerily silent as we waited for Zero to appear. The atmosphere was justifiably tense. Lyle and Say shared a similar dark vibe. Cannon and Forte both looked unnerved, And Missy managed to put up a poker face despite the situation. I want your love and I want your revenge. You and no, that's Bad Romance. That wasn't even the same song. I tried to sing Poker Face, but I forgot the lyrics. Pop up a poker face, pop up poker face, ma 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 ma. Huh? Yes. Hello, Zero. Yeesh, it's about time you guys got here. And again, I have to say it. It's so weird how quiet you bunch are. Is no one amped up for another class trial? Put a lot of work into these, you know. Of course we're not excited, you knave. Shut up. Quit hitting me.
That's not.
Aye, Missy is so mean. It's a shame no one's excited, but this ball's gonna keep rolling whether you like it or not.
What?
We're rolling balls in this class trial. We're rolling someone's balls. Let's go over the rules, shall we?
No.
We're all on trial to figure out who the culprit is in today's heinous crime.
I don't play Roblox.
Too bad. The rules are as follows. Discuss, discover, and determine who the culprit is among your group. A majority vote will see the individual's fate, and we'll just see what happens from there, yeah? One of few outcomes will occur. I'm not reading all this again. Our victim today is Cyrus Zurich, the ultimate charisma. More like the ultimate nonsense. Was no one suspicious of his name and talents? I would be.
She's still alive.
It really shouldn't be a surprise to anyone that charisma is not really his talent. Regardless, I called out his dribble last night, and look where we are now. You all were quick to take what I said to heart, huh? Well, I'm glad. Saved me from having to get a motive set up and all that. So, without further ado, discuss away. Don't mind if I do.
Lyle.
Missy. You think you know what I'm gonna say, huh? Then say it for yourself.
You think I'm suspect?
Ooh, gold star.
The point is
Moot.
moot. I'm not the culprit, and that's all I'll say on the matter. What?
And why do you expect me to just roll with that? What? I'm saying she's lying. Because
If you all vote incorrectly, then we'll all be in danger.
it was you. Prove my innocence.
Prove my innocence or take my word for it.
Missy, what's going on with you? Don't you think that's a bit much to ask considering given the circumstance? I have my conviction.
I have my...
Convictions.
Okay. I'm refusing to share my
Alibi.
for my own reason.
Uh-huh. And yet you don't fear the consequences? You're ridiculous. I'll lay it out all nice for you, okay? And then we can discuss whether or not holding your tongue is the wisest thing to do in this scenario. Consider the facts. You are not partnered with anyone. You refused to share an alibi, and you were the only one who had the gun in the first place. Do you know what killed the victim this time? A gunshot. You likely proposed traveling in groups so you could operate on your own. Isn't this all too damning not to be true? Despite her dangerously challenging Lyle, I held my belief in Missy steadfast. I wanted in all sincerity to trust everyone involved in this horrible game. But considering 2 people have been murdered, 1 executed and 1 attacked, it was becoming difficult to justify my stance. I understand. What was there for Missy to hide? You know what? Forget it. Taking charge of this discussion once again, I can only rely on myself. Where are you going? Echo, you're a walking record of events. Tell me why I shouldn't think Missy was alone during the crime. Walking record? I'm not some encyclopedia of evidence. Canon. Yes, some sort of weird photo. Fess up. What are you doing? You can bring the cat in here if you want to. Ugh, just stay here, please. I want to finish this chapter today. Good. Echo or Canon, I don't care. One of you ought to pipe up with something we can work with. Hey! It can't be possible that neither of you two saw anything. Discussion commence. Lyle has his sights set getting something out of me and Canon. But as far as I know, neither of us could have seen anything. Shut up, Lyle. Shut up, Lyle. I have no photograph of the sort. But when we arrived on the 3rd floor, we didn't see anyone in the halls. I was in the garage with Forte for the majority of the afternoon. Yes, and as we heard the first shot, I suggest we retreat to the garage. And blocked entry from the 2 doors, the main hall door and the art gallery door. As for me, after 2 shots were fired, I found myself stuck in the art gallery. The 3rd floor activity rooms can't be locked, and Forte blocked the garage side doors. And the main side doors were just inexplicably locked? Ooh, I got it. First try. Hold on, say, can you recall what happened when we met earlier, before we discovered Cyrus's body, that is? When we met? You came tumbling out of the gallery, in the art gallery, when Lyle and I arrived on the 3rd floor. Yes, but I couldn't leave the room from the inside. Oh yeah, Lyle, when we arrived on the 3rd floor, there was the banging coming from the gallery. I couldn't check to see who or what was inside until I unwound the rope that bound the double doors together. Confluence. Come on! Why? Bruh. Okay, we'll return probably tomorrow.
We just started this recording session, and I'm already being beaten. Are you mad? Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Danganronpa Lapse. Will you shut your... No, we're back. We've returned. Anyways.
It's been like 20 days.
See, Lyle, there's no way either Kanan or I saw anything that happened during the crime.
If anything, saying Lyle.
Whereabouts ought to be grilled as well, since they could have more questionable actions than us. That's right.
Dave Misty said you were alone in your personal room for a portion of the morning.
That was my... whatever.
You read mine, so... Yes, she
Declined.
declined the investigation.
Invitation.
Invitation to my morning announcement.
I just realized one of her fingernails are painted green instead of black.
That's, yellow.
Whatever, close
You're
enough.
colorblind.
Yes, I am.
This guy's colorblind. How did you know? This is yellow. Yeah. But late after I heard 2 shots, I poked my head out.
2 shots? Must have been right in his backside, huh?
Only I get dragged out of my room.
I was investigating the mansion. I figured if anything fishy was going on, I'd have a witness with me to back my testimony. Okay, so it can't be Lyle because there were 3 shots. It has to be Missy. What? 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 I'm trying to think. Why are you hitting me? I'm gonna tell your mother and she's gonna whip you. She's gonna bring you back to the ye olden days. Ha!
I'm gonna smack you in the door.
And while nothing happened to us in particular, at least I had say there to support my alibi during the gunshots. Despite that, you were still acting suspiciously this morning, smashing the ovens and all.
What?
Kyle, don't you think you yourself wanted an explanation for what you were doing? Huh? I don't need to justify anything I'm doing. I'm the ultimate puzzle master. Put in this evil game to solve it inside out.
Why is the ultimate puzzle master yellow and orange?
Because it's an important thing. If you all have any faith in your ultimate talents, you'll have faith in mine and my goals as well. I don't care if I break the rules. It's all part of the plan.
No.
I'll avenge Art. I'll stop the killing. And I'm solving this killing game on my own, come hell or high water.
But didn't it occur to you that I'm on that same...
Agenda? It better not have been Ashley who killed him.
Ashley?
No, Ashley, remember?
No!
It better not have been, cause
Who's Ashley?
Missy!
I forgot.
Ashley. Her?
Ah,
The ultimate chicken jockey.
she did. Chicken jockey.
I don't know. What? There weren't any stakes for you, Missy. Art was the only person I've encountered that made my talent worthwhile.
Alright,
I can only trust myself. I'll work alone until I can grasp the solution with my own hands. My bad. Only then will it be
is
real.
that mine?
Everyone involved.
Why did you
No,
say my bad.
because I said situation instead of solution.
Okay.
You're all just pieces of this puzzle.
My bad, Daddy.
You, what is this guy even saying?
No, this
You're an oddball, Lyle. But thanks for reminding me.
Reminding you of what?
I don't have much power outside the courtroom, believe it or not. Eve mostly controls and monitors all the outside door and stuff, but I knew you'd all eventually end up back here soon enough, so I just had to wait.
I'm gonna get it.
Wait, what? Oh shoot, he's being attacked.
Can I get a tattoo?
You cannot get a tattoo. Are you serious?
I want to get one for my sticker book. I mean my tattoo book. That's an actual tattoo book.
Okay. He's being cooked right now. Don't put stickers in my hair. I just took a shower. Ow.
In your hair.
Stop, dude. With a snap, Tribal slammed up to reveal a large metal hexagon adorned with a cruel looking M. You brat.
It's not even in your hair. I'm just biting you. So.
Can we read?
No.
Lyle crumpled to the floor as they all backed away, astonished at whatever invisible pain was being inflicted upon him.
It's a sonic weapon. I heard sound waves from me personally for Lyle. This is what you get for fiddling with my door trap.
Oh.
I think Lyle's brain has been fried enough. It's no fun for suspense to be had in killing you myself unless I'm executing a culprit. Don't mess with my stuff.
Somehow Lyle remained standing.
Please, we must move on and the discussing on.
It says discussion. What? I am correcting you.
In your hair.
Shut it, Missy.
My hair.
We're
Not
here
mine.
because of you. You mind. Can we read? Lyle was livid, fighting back against collapsing by will of sheer force. Ow. I'm taking control of the discussion this time. Echo, I need you to recall as much information as you can about the murder weapon, the gun. What? Who do you think you are demanding such things? I am Lyle Terminat, the ultimate puzzle master. Need I say again? I'll solve this case like I've solved all the puzzles that have come my way. Your memories are a tool for solving them, and I'll be damned if I don't use something do something as an instrumental as that. Get to it, Echo. I don't have all day. Alright, I'll try to relay what I remember to you all. Lyle might have it out for Missy, but giving over the timeline could help us put her in the clear. I think it would be best to start from when the murder weapon was revealed. Maybe then we can trace who had it in the final moments. Alright, it's your time. Who was originally in possession of the gun?
Missy.
Missy Vesper was the one who initially revealed the gun this morning. She said she woke up in her personal room with the gun given to her as a test to see whether or not she belonged to the Preservation Project. Missy called me and some of the other students to discuss her possessing the gun. Who were the other students in the group? Forte, Ashley, Missy, and Cannon. Say Lyle, Forte, and Cannon. Ashley, Missy, Cannon, and Lyle.
Say Lyle, Forte, and Cannon, I think.
No, because Lyle wasn't there. Lyle did not see the gun.
Forte actually didn't see the cannon.
Missy assembled a small group for a meeting. There, she brought the existence of the weapon to our attention and discussed her intentions with the gun. She would not to cause any harm with it. The group consisted of Forte, Ashley, Missy, and Cannon as well. Is it Forte? It best not be. Everyone at the morning meeting agreed to place an implicit trust in our peers. Missy left the gun in the foyer. After the meeting, Missy left the gun on the main foyer table, wrapped in the cloth she had been carrying it in.
Let me do the question.
After discussing the existence of such a weapon, something happened.
Lala was just showing the kitchen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We discussed the existence of the gun, among other things, until we were interrupted by a loud sound coming from the kitchen. Why are you messing with my stuff? Put it down. Our whole group went over at once to see what was going on, and there we found Lyle destroying the kitchen oven as a means to test the rules. Lyle announced that he would solve the killing game and went to...
Do it.
No, he went to the third floor. Lyle said he would solve the killing game and descended to the third floor to look for more clues, all the while clutching the secret note from yesterday.
Brother, where's the money bag for this?
I don't know. He left the kitchen and took the elevator up as the rest of us remained in the foyer, confused. Shortly after, Cyrus appeared at the top of the second floor stairs, causing someone to act. Who acted?
Say?
No, say it was in a room.
Kenny?
No.
Missy.
God. Shortly after Lyle departed for the third floor, Cyrus made an appearance at the top of the second floor stairs. Missy went up to confront Cyrus about having a conversation with him in the jazz club. The rest of us went to investigate the third floor for an escape route. I believe it's worth mentioning that Kanan and Forte went up first, with me and Ashley following afterward. None of us took the gun. From the looks of it, Missy and Cyrus' conversation in the jazz club is a gray area that none of us were privy to. Care to explain yourself and why we shouldn't be suspicious of a private altercation moments before the murder? I was attempting... Read!
I was attempting to
Extract
information from him. As you all know, he was acting intensely suspicious yesterday. However, rather than avoid him, I thought to take action and confront him head first.
You mentioned this before, but can you explain why you think he's putting on a facade? I mean, for all we know, every word of his mouth could be a lie.
Body language.
Huh? Body language?
As it seems, Cannon noticed it as well. Cyrus' body language gives off the impression that he's intense.
He's
tense, as if he were being pressured under
stress. Whenever you see that by the name of the end of a name that ends with S, it's Cyrus's.
Cyrus's
Yes.
body language. Oh!
See? That makes more sense, don't it?
Cyrus. Yeah. Actions speak louder than words, after all.
That's true. I did think he looked a little more foreboding than usual. Ultimately, did you get anything from him?
Unfortunately not. He was just the same
Stubbornly
cryptic
cryptic.
person as he was last night. No, stop solving it.
So that's it? An echo's recollection of people involved in the murder weapon whose name came up several times. Missy.
Missy.
So, don't you think your course of action would heavily imply a murderous intent that led to this circumstance? Ooh, what if he killed himself? What if he did that? What if he said, nah, I'm done? Think, oh!
What if should I give, say like a voice?
I don't care.
Yes, so signs are
Strenuously.
pointed towards me being the one behind it all, but
It's hilarious how you didn't even attempt to say that word. Say strenuously. Say it. Come on, try.
I cannot say it.
Try.
What?
Strenuously.
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 Good job.
Ow. I don't wish to
Divulge.
the reasons behind those actions.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. I don't want to admit it, but was beginning to have my doubts about Missy. But if this discussion was worth anything, it had to be a test. I don't know if I can really trust Missy. She revealed the gun after all, and asked us to tactically trust her. Should I even trust her to begin with? What if she was just goading someone on top of me on to be incriminated so she could get away with it? Should I trust Missy? Yes or no? Yes or no? Let's pick one. I want to believe in her. I said yes. That meant scrutinizing her actions to free her from suspicion. We couldn't afford to jump to conclusions. If I may, I think we need to turn over as many questionable facts as we can to lift suspicion.
Are those my parts?
Nope. I agree. The evidence is unmistakably painted with Missy's name, but I'm still not convinced she would have the malicious intent to kill Cyrus. Missy was the one who suggested splitting up to find things that could threaten Cyrus into talking, but she made it clear that she never had any intention of firing the gun. Is that so? It was after she had her conversation with Cyrus in the morning. Our morning group of Cannon, Forte, Ashley, and myself paired off to investigate the third floor for an escape route. After some time, Missy met up with me and Ashley outside the garage to talk about Cyrus's weird behavior. It was then that she discussed with Ashley the idea of threatening Cyrus to talk. This was just before the shots began. Then it's clear that she used that opportunity to act alone and retrieve the gun herself to shoot Cyrus. How would bringing that up lift suspicion from Missy? If anything, it's more damning proof. That's my cue! Hey! Just wait a minute. Just a minute, please. He said, oh nah, you better stop right there. He did the objection. Forte, lock in, bro. Why are you playing with all my stuff? Please put my stuff back. Those are collected. Just a minute, please. What I don't understand is this. Why did Missy kill Cyrus if she didn't get the information she wanted? I can only assume the following for her case. She made an attempt to have a civil conversation with Cyrus, only to walk away empty-handed. Okay. The motivation is lost, and there shouldn't be any reason to threaten her further in that case. Oh sure, make something up in her defense, will you? I can't doubt Missy now. She's the one who made the bold move of bringing the gun to our attention. Now I have to trust that she didn't do anything wrong. Discussion commence.
I wish I had this.
There's no telling what transpired between Missy and Cyrus. Seeing as all of us witnessed her contentious interaction with him in the jazz club, it might take some work to get Lyle on the other side. Missy could be lying about not getting information, just like how she's withholding her alibi. Give it up! Why should we be protecting the culprit? Missy is the only one with actions of glaring, noteworthy suspicion. And if you can disprove it, then by all means.
That cannot really go.
Hang on just a minute. We need to discuss every aspect. Okay, I did something wrong. I believe there's something at the crime scene that can clear Missy of suspicion. The hell with it. The blowtorch! Missy doesn't have the... God dang it. No, I need to reassess. Yeah. No, okay, we're cooked. Oh, I got it. First try. The gun.
Yeah, that was not first try.
It's the only thing I can think of, but I need to spin this into an argument somehow. Although, it has been noted several times the gun puts Missy in dangerous situation. There's something strange about the gun. Contest. There's blood on the gun.
This is contest.
Lyle,
Contest.
say, there's something I want you to crawl for me. Before discovering the body, you two ran into Missy in the third floor main hall, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, that was right before I helped you out of the art gallery. Stop. It's you not paying attention. Instead, you're playing with my stuff.
My stuff?
If that's the case, I want to ask you, did you see blood on your hands? Blood on your hands?
Nothing of the sort.
So you didn't see blood struck to her hands. But there was blood struck to the handle of the gun. If Missy really did kill Cyrus by shooting him, why didn't she have blood stuck to her hands when you saw her? You wouldn't be able to forget seeing something shocking like blood-stained hands. Discussion progress. First try. Simple answer. Missy could have washed her hands. With what? Did she squat down and pee on her hands? It's the only thing I can think of. When Say and I approached the third floor, I saw Missy exit one of the personal rooms. She refused to share her alibi because she must have been plotting the crime with an accomplice on the third floor. That's why she was acting fishy when I ran into her. See, you're not reading, and so I'm reading. Because you were playing with my crap instead of paying attention. Huh? I thought I heard something like that outside the garage doors. Oh yeah, that conversation. I heard parts of a conversation just before I called for help. Now that I think about it, I can't figure out who was speaking at the time. Lyle, you must be a ravaging madman if you think you can run around the building alone. I'm not doing anything suspicious. I'm doing everything I can to get us out of here, unlike the rest of you. And what were you doing, poking around in one of the third floor personal rooms anyway? How did you even get in there? That is none of your business.
None of your business. So you heard that.
Don't give her a British accent.
Why?
Because you're playing with my crap already. Stop. Stop putting the stuff on my laptop. My laptop.
I'm gonna break your laptop. Fine, let him stand. Let him stand.
Yes, Say and I caught Nikki in the act. She was poking around in one of the third floor personal rooms. And how do you suppose she entered the room? She entered that room using the resident's bracelet.
Bracelet?
How else would she have gotten in? The door was still intact, so it's not like Missy broke it down. The resident's room's bracelet. How could she have acquired such a thing? I can only assume whatever Missy and Cyrus talked about earlier might have to do with the fact that she acquired something that couldn't possibly belong to her. In fact, the idea alone of her entering someone else's room is cause for concern. That's true.
That's true. How did it enter someone else's room?
Said she, Pepe. The mechanism for room entry lies in our personal assigned bracelets. Similar to how the bracelets grant access to kiosk functions, doors must be default to be locked and only unlocked when we're nearby with the corresponding bracelet. There! The bracelets on our person can't unlock doors they don't match. So Missy entered a room that is not hers, implies she gained access to alternative means. What alternative means? What else? She was witness speaking to the only other student that has been revealed to be associated with the killing game. Cyrus! Fine.
Fine,
I'll yield.
Cyrus offered me the bracelet of a student I am was closely
Acquainted with.
Out of
Morbid curiosity.
I was told that she was a...
Nancy went through a small rose gold bracelet similar to the one we wore ourselves.
There was a foot on it.
So yes, not only do I have the bracelet of the person. Read it.
On my person, but I do not have a bracelet.
I do have a bracelet that does not belong to me.
That does not belong to me. As for what I discovered it.
Well, that's as much as I'd like to say. And that's more than enough. There we have it. That explains that she gained entry to the room, as well as lists of reasons for her to retaliate against Cyrus. If that doesn't pin Missy down for a motive, I don't know what will. Ah. She had such a thing this whole time? How was I supposed to defend something like that? So much evidence is stacked against Missy. Despite the overwhelming number of incriminating facts against her, Missy remained unflinching. It's like she's just waiting. Waiting for what? For us to act on her behalf? Out of trust? Remember, I ought to use the gun to threaten him into talking. Make no mistake, I have absolutely no intention of firing it. But Cyrus doesn't need to know that.
What?
If Missy being withholding her alibi, then there must be a reason behind it. I have to try to work with it rather than against it. I have to trust Missy's intentions. Therefore, I should try to construct an argument that doesn't involve her. Is there another angle I can approach this by? Before we learned of her activity in the room, we were in the middle of disputing the bloodstained gun. Lau has been aggressively utilizing the connection between Missy and the gun for his argument. But let's say we take her out of the picture. Say she never came in contact with the gun. Perhaps we can tackle the argument from a different side. With just the gun solely in question, we can ask, who really handled the gun? Who?
Who handled the gun?
Ashley's the only other one with blood on her hands. Ashley? Fine. Why don't we entertain the thought? Given the bloodstain handled the gun, whoever held the gun must have stained their hands in the process. There can only be two people who handled it. Cyrus and Ashley. So there we have it. Echo, you think Ashley is capable of killing? What? Look at his face. Look at his face. He's in shock.
That is kind of scary.
I'm gonna make this the freaking thing. No, wait. Ash would never. After all, I'm certain she knows of the dangers of killing someone. Her own life would be on the line. The first couple of shots went off before Ashley went into that room. No, she could know. Because that would mean Cyrus had already been shot, and then she would have to get shot. So I'd assume a warning shot, then Cyrus got shot, then Ashley ran in and put her hand to Cyrus's chest to try and stop the bleeding, and then whoever else was in there shot her.
How the hell was she in the other room then? Her body was like fractured?
Because she went over there to try and save herself. After all, I'm certain. Okay, her own life would be on the line. So what? That's the only explanation plausible if we take your position of Missy's inconvenient innocence into consideration. If Ashley's life were threatened, don't you think she would retaliate? Anyone would fight back. Fight or flight, Echo. There were clear signs of struggle in the smoke lounge after all. And that can't be it. Besides, you confirmed it yourself. You recognize that everyone has an alibi. And we've neglected talking about Ashley since she's unconscious. Wait. No. So if you really want to stand by Missy being untrustworthy, then you have to realize that there must be someone else within our group that killed him. No, Ash. Ash doesn't have a motive either. Yes, she does. Echo, think about it. Throw away your relation to Ashley and think logically. Just because she isn't here to defend herself doesn't mean she is immune to being suspected. No. No, 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 no. My head was pounding. I began to feel dizzy. If Ashley had the rope when we were together on the second floor, and there was no rope to be found at the crime scene, she must have found the double doors of the gallery. Say confirmed that the rope kept me locked in the gallery. No, come on. Ashley yelled out and left to confront something. If you think about whoever handled the gun, it can only be those two people. No. No! I don't want to think about it. Please. Stop this. They don't want to discuss Ashley's involvement due to their close relation, but there must be something important that we're missing. Something important that Echo only knows. Echo is guarding something. They've painted themselves into a corner. There's no clean way to get out of this mess. Yikes. Echo, you get over there? Am I playing as someone else?
No.
I can't accept this. If Echo refuses to understand that Ashley is the only person who is capable of handling a gun and shooting Cyrus, then I'll have to lay out all the pieces for them. Puzzle pieces of all. I'm playing as Lyle! I'm playing as Lyle!
You're playing as what?
I'm playing as Lyle! He does have the Hoge!
You're playing as like a bomb.
I'm playing as both. I'm playing as Lyle now. Wait, does that mean Ashley did kill him? No! Puzzle pieces as always. Echo, allow me to discuss the facts. All of them, even the unsavory. Trifling matters will come to play. Just like when you were the one who noticed Art slip up. If you insist on protecting Missy, there's one person whose actions remain to be scrutinized. And Ashley is the culprit in question. Do I have any objections? I apologize, Echo, but this topic cannot be ignored. It's you.
Yeah, this is pretty important.
No, Ashley couldn't have killed him. The rest of the class remained silent as Echo glared a hole in me. Again, let us begin with the weapon. The mysterious gun that came from Missy's possession. See, as the gun handle was stained with blood, we only surmise only two people were in contact with it.
Cyrus?
We found on the crime scene, both Cyrus and Ashley had blood stains all over their hands, which naturally led us to believe one of them fired the gun. I can concur. Hey!
I can concur with that
Assumption.
as for how it came to appear on the third floor.
This is actually insane. I'm playing as another character.
You've been playing as Lyle.
No, I've been playing as Echo, but now I'm Lyle. Now I am. Just before read.
The gunfire could actually perhaps
The plan
to confess Cyrus, I was
to
to
use.
use the gun and show of threat. However, when I went to retrieve it, I don't know.
From the foyer, it went missing. It was missing before I had got to it. It's possible Cyrus got to it before you.
I can't even read.
Regretfully so. Then, at the speculated time in question, Cyrus is the only possible suspect to have initially retrieved the gun, since Echo, Ashley, Kanan, and Forte were elsewhere. Now I believe we can all agree, based on the sounds we heard, there were 4 shots fired in total. In that case, we need to determine the order and relevance of each shot. Kanan and I boarded ourselves in the garage on the 3rd floor of the first shot, hurrying out from the smoke lounge. We sheltered ourselves inside from there on out. But the first shot was fired before Ashley went in there. We sheltered ourselves inside from there on out. And Lyle and I partnered up after the second, but we were all the way on the first floor. So we can determine these first 2 shots were not the life-threatening ones, since no one was within the vicinity of the smoke lounge, and there were 2 gunshots in the wall. However, between the second and third shot is where Ashley's alibi becomes problematic.
You're wrong.
Refute! You're wrong!
What?
There's nothing wrong with Ashley's alibi. I can verify for her. I was with Ashley from when she went to the 2nd floor to the climbing center, as well as when she went to the 3rd floor. I never let her out of my sight. The entire time we were traveling down and up the stairs.
I thought that was Lyle. What clue proves Echo and...
Bro, you're missing a piece in your argument.
I want to answer the question.
But didn't you say Ashley shoved you in the art gallery just before you heard the 3rd shot? The rope binding the doors proved that there was some moment that you two were separated from sight. It's possible that she entered the smoke lounge in that time frame. Ugh. In that case, the 4th and final shot ought to be the one that killed Cyrus. The only person left with an alibi given Echo's testimony of the culprit's last movements, the only person left is Ashley. That can't be it! This is getting deep. No, Ash yelled Missy's name. No. It's possible Missy was within the vicinity of the smoke lounge. Is there anything that proves Missy was not within the vicinity? Lyle, stage account. Wait just a minute. Hey. Stop. I'm in. I'm locked in. Shut up. That's not possible. Remember, Ryan and I saw Missy exiting a personal room. She had just come out of the personal room when we arrived, and only then begun to act suspiciously. I suppose I have to surrender holding my tongue. Yes, I was withholding my alibi earlier, but the point of secrecy is past now, and my whereabouts have come to direct the question. I kept my alibi secret to prevent beginning today's deliberation with immediate worry and disillusionment. I confess Cyrus bestowed upon me a terrible gift, this bracelet. It allowed me access to a room that was not mine, a room belonging to a close personal acquaintance, when I hold in my thoughts often. I entered the room upon Cyrus's taunting instruction that I see for myself what's become of this person. I discovered nothing, save for my fears becoming reality. My alibi is simply as follows. I did not leave the 3rd floor personal room I gained entry to after I heard the 2nd gunshot. Therefore, I did not see Ashley on the 3rd floor at all. Took long enough to get that testimony out of you. But in that case, Ashley really is the only possible person to have encountered Cyrus in the smoke lounge. Therefore, we can assume from the appearance of the room that Ashley and Cyrus fought in the duration of time between the 3rd and 4th shot. Okay, here's what I'm guessing. I think Cyrus has ended himself. I think he shot himself. In a spot that would seem like he would not have been able to shoot himself. And I'm guessing he would have, if Ashley didn't get in there, he would have lit the room on fire and then ended himself. Okay?
It is a smoke one.
Yeah. And so the smoke would not have gone out if there was a fire. So he was going to start a fire in there to burn him, start all of that and all of that disillusion stuff. all of those lies. And so, what I think, after Ashley went in there, it ruined his plan, so he shot himself and then shot her before he freaking fell to the ground and began dying. And so Ashley, holding her wound, decided to go over to him and try to press the wound to stop him from dying, because she probably would have been able to protect everyone else than herself. But when she realized that he was dead, she ran to the other room and passed out there from blood loss. Okay? I'm cooking. I'm probably overcooked, but I'm still cooking.
No way!
No way! The smoke lounge was in a state of disarray, but the casino wasn't. Ashley's body was found in the casino, so it's possible she never even set foot in the smoke lounge. No, there's no visible evidence of the two fighting. Echo knows very well there's signs of strife. You already answered it. I'm trying to lock in here. Let me lock in. A new tactic is in order. Ashley? Am I dumb?
Missy.
Echo, your judgment is clouded, and I think you know that. There was glass and blood littered near Ashley's unconscious body in a casino that could have only come from one place. The casino itself is spotless. Free signs of struggle. The detritus leading from the smoke lounge to the casino, however, tells a different story. With all these facts in mind, let's review. We discovered everyone's paired alibis. Missy's room activity and Echo's entrapment in the art gallery in relation to the gun timeline frees them from suspicion. We also determined Cyrus was the one who was initially wielding the gun, and that Ashley had plans to counter Cyrus's scheme. In the small period during which Ashley and Echo... Where'd you go? You better come back fast. I ain't waiting for you. No, close my door. Oh my god. Anyways, Ashley and Cyrus in the smoke lounge, just a struggle occurred between Ashley and Cyrus in the smoke lounge just across the hall, resulting in a disorderly state of the room. And yet at the end of it, one person came out alive and the other dead. Echo, you have to see that the culprit behind this is plain as day. What? No. Ah! Face the facts. There's only one possible answer. I refuse. I don't even recall Ash considering Cyrus a threat. So what motive would she have to kill him anyway? Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Chat, this is insane. This is insane. Over here, I'm gonna read this to you. No, I didn't. But the thing is, let's see. He said, I refuse. I don't even recall Ash considering Cyrus a threat. So what motive would she have to kill him anyway? That's true! Oh my god! Whoever made this? No, what? Who made this? Mithridate? Mithridate. Mithridate. Whatever your name is. You cooked. You cooked. You cooked. You cooked. You cooked. Where are you going? Stop. Hey, bro. Don't y'all hate it when y'all siblings just run away? So why are you lying? That couldn't be further from the truth. There must be anyone else involved. Anyone but her. Jeez. Echo, you really are a stubborn one. Don't you understand the danger we're in? Please, Echo, I understand this is a painful realization for you. We are just as mortified that such dreadful thing has happened. It's awful, but there has to be a reason, right? No. If there is a reason, I don't get it. I just don't get it. Why would Ash endanger herself like this? Throwing her life away like this? It seems so careless. There's something else that needs to be brought to Echo's attention. The gasoline. Osiris Gunman? What? Kiosk message. Allow me to widen your depth of field. Damn. Cannon is slay. Cannon's best girl so far. Ashley was best girl, but Cannon is amazing. I believe I have that answer. Or rather, we all do. Seems Echo Pine didn't see the kiosk message. Kiosk message? Remember, the digital kiosk can deliver dictated messages across other kiosks in the building. That's correct. And nice, so the message is muted at the gunfire in the garage. This message was dictated from the smoke lounge sometime after the third shot was fired. I recall it read, Kill Echo. Yep, that's exactly right. No one asked you. Oh, I remember now. I saw the second floor kiosk light up while we were running by. Come on! You're the gunfire too, right? So there had been 3 shots. But where the hell did the gun come from? How should I know? You're messing stuff and I'm not waiting for you. Close the door. We're almost done. Calm down. We can't take our sweet time in a moment like this. Lyle, look! The kiosk, it's displaying a message.
Kill Echo.
It was from Cyrus. The smoke lounge, that's on the 3rd floor.
It's a Kill Echo.
I never saw such a thing, but it's awfully damning in what it is implying. I
Brother.
concur. Quite a pointed message in that Christ, you can assume that Echo might have been Cyrus's intended target. Echo, Ashley didn't endanger herself out of carelessness, but for your sake. She threw her life into the fray to keep yours safe. Then there should be little doubt about that. Hey, pick that up. Doubt that the 4th shot must have been the one that killed Cyrus. The shot fired after Ashley left Echo's side. I don't understand. Why for me? I'm not like the rest of you. I'm no ultimate student. I can't survive this strife between ultimates.
Wait, isn't he the ultimate?
I don't have skills or talents to offer the world. It should have been me.
What is his ultimate
The opposite
talent?
end of their gun.
What's the ultimate talent?
He's the ultimate memory.
Oh, yeah.
But Ashley is the one that killed Cyrus Zurich.
What?
Eve? Pardon me. The voice of Eve interrupted the looming courts from silence. I have an update on Ashley's health. She's steadily recovering at the moment. She's okay. However, I discovered traces of Complex 53 in her system.
Wait, Ashley killed her?
Complex 53? Is that not the very substance Zero threatened time and time again to release? Yes, I examined the bracelet in her possession, and it appears the glass vial has been shattered, allowing the liquid state to enter her system via absorption through the skin. Shattered. It's plausible that it brought some kind of impact from Cyrus and Ashley's fight. Just a minute. The bracelet in her possession? It is not her own bracelet? It is not. She had in her possession the bracelet of Silver Power. Ashley's bracelet is still intact. If she had Silver's bracelet, there's no doubt she had a clear motive. Possible she was goaded by Cyrus with the bracelet of an important figure, just as Missy was. No way. Cyrus could possibly just broke the vial and self-administered the liquid to Ashley during the fight. Or Zero could have unleashed it to harm her. Zero's killing game announcement always talks about toxic gases, so it's possible he's the one behind it. Damn it, Echo. I'm tired of this. You still refuse to accept reality of this case. Zero can't have done it, and I'll tell you why. It's simply not even up for debate. I was testing the rules early this morning, right? Rule 4 states that breaking major assets is strictly prohibited, but nothing happened all day. It was only until the beginning of this very trial I suffered the effects of Zero's sonic weapon as punishment for breaking the rules. If he waited until we entered the trial grounds to punish me, why would he unleash the Complex 53 toxin if there weren't any signs of Ashley breaking the rules? Zero, did you or did you not release Complex 53 onto Ashley? What? I'm only the arbiter of this game. Answer. Nope, didn't do it. No, this can't be. You still don't get it. We've been running around in circles in this trial because you vehemently refused to face the truth. Don't you have any value in your life? Your lapse in judgment is what will get us all killed. He said the name of the game. Danganronpa Lapse.
Oh my god!
Yeah, the name of the game.
It's Danganronpa Lapse.
Well, have some sympathy, won't you? But I have to agree with you. Echo. My voice is cracking. Carl.
Echo, please.
Carl, if Ashley did this, I'm gonna have to come over there, Carl, and you're gonna face the wrath.
The trial is difficult enough to participate in, but it's necessary to determine the culprit for our safety.
Allow yourself to be selfish and act on self-preservation instead of on the well-being of others. Don't concern yourself with protecting me. Don't concern yourself with speaking for Ashley. You'll only end up hurting yourself if we judge this case incorrectly. Just follow the truth and you can protect yourself. I know we're asking a lot since this truth isn't what you want to hear, but please.
I think I broke the squishy.
You better not have. Not on my bed. Protect myself? What did that mean? I thought I had to protect Missy on behalf of Trust. She placed her faith in us after all. I had to protect Ashley because she was her closest friend, but myself? I felt stuck. I know Missy didn't kill Cyrus, I just know it. And it was impossible for anyone else to have killed him, so the answer was clear as day. I just didn't want to accept it. But by doing so, I was drawing out this trial for my own self-indulgence, dragging everyone through else through this hell. I've forgotten the reason we're here to save ourselves. And I purposely suppressed the fact there was something on the crime scene that solidified Ashley's involvement.
I keep thinking it's Brock. Hand. You can ask your hand.
I saw the damning thing, and I chose to forget it. Yes, the weapon was undebatable. Cobra had a motive. The struggle showed traces of her involvement. The person who fought Cyrus and eventually won was... Oh, damn, it gives me no decision. Ashley Westbridge killed Cyrus Surrett.
Why? I thought
Carl?
I thought she was saying. No.
Ashley.
No. She back alive again? Well, that's so nice, like.
I'm going to take this lull into conversation to assume you're all done discussing the case, yeah? After all, it was pretty obvious from the start. Well, whatever. This is your space anyway, so without further ado, it's voting time! God damn it, dude.
Ashley, no, Ashley.
God damn it.
Bro,
No.
saying that. Don't go punch, Oh.
God. Fuck, dude. No.
You're not allowed to say it on YouTube.
Yes, I am. I'm perfectly fine saying that on YouTube. You're from the Cub Scouts. God damn it.
Eddie. Why does this stuff feel so weird, though? This stuff feels actually so weird.
Ashley Westbridge.
Feels like I'm learning. Ashley. Guilty. Ashley, why would you... The graphics. I like the graphics.
You're gonna have to move. Yeah, you get it already.
No! Bro, how'd you hit that thing? No!
I'm gonna wrap this around my neck.
No.
I hate you.
Why? Who do you hate? Actually?
Mithridate, whatever your name is.
I kind of knew this, honestly. He's comping.
I hate this game. I hate this game.
Don't wait.
I hate this game. No, I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game. I have to watch it get executed. I hate this game. Yes, the culprit responsible for the murder of Cyrus Turek
is none other than the ultimate jockey, Wesley Bridge. Ashley Westbridge.
Wesley Bridge?
Ashley Westbridge, the ultimate chicken jockey.
Chicken jockey.
And almost all of you voted correctly. Luckily, majority ruled, so it's punishment time.
But she's freaking dead. She has trial adjourned.
Wait,
Carl?
what's gonna... She's not done yet.
Wait. What did you mean by that? Almost all of us voted correctly.
Well, I guess it's my fault for not mentioning that not voting is a big no-no. But
What?
it should be common sense. You have a responsibility to make your voice heard. Lives are on the line. Or something like that. At least you would know. Don't throw me into this asinine arguments. Think of it this way. We're voting for the lesser of two evils. Punish one person for committing a crime, or punish everyone for being ignorant. But I can see in Echo's face that they figured it out, so I suppose I'll call it a vote. Alright, I'm just the nicest, aren't I just the nicest, most flexible judge ever?
Wait, but Ashley's the bad
Echo,
guy.
you didn't vote? How could I?
Unbelievable.
Everyone's lives are at stake, and you still have the audacity to protect the culprit? You're a hopeless case, Echo. I don't understand how you fail to recognize the weight of our actions. The truth was glaringly obvious, yet you choose to turn away. You have no perception of consequence. How dare you refuse to give your all in order to save yourself? Why are you attacking me? This thing that just happened to be my best friend. It's awful. But you know how I feel too, Lyle. We've already lost 3 friends. Why does this cycle keep turning? Of course I know how you feel. But it's pointless to let things spin out like this. That's why I'm trying my best to solve this killing game. I don't need you turning your cheek away from reality. That will only make things worse. Damn it. I looked over to Ashley, who recovered enough strength to join us in the courtroom at the last moments of our discussion. Oh, damn it, dude. Ashley, no! Ash, I don't get it. Protect me, you threw yourself into danger. Damn it, Ashley. And look where it got you, at the foot of execution. Ash, you're such an idiot. How could you do something so careless?
Echo, I thought about nothing but your safety.
I'm gonna delete this game.
No.
Uh-huh.
All I've ever wanted is the safety and the health of my friends, but look what rotten trouble I get everyone into. First, Sylvia and now
Silva.
Echo. Silva and now Echo. Maybe it's better like this. As a oppose.
Echo, you don't have to worry about me anymore.
You don't-
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness, right? Stop
Maybe
it.
you should read it.
If I was in that trial, you wouldn't have budged, and you might have voted Missy off instead. At least you know you can trust her.
What are you saying?
I thought that if I could remove a threat from this horrible game, my actions would have been all worth it. But it turns out Cyrus was just asking for this. Cyrus used
Silva's bracelet.
Silva's bracelet as a shell to threat.
Of threat.
A threat. This is a threat.
That the reason he had it
That-
and Silva
Didn't.
was because
Cyrus said that he had eliminated him. Isn't that right? He said the same to me when I received my...
additional bracelet. Cyrus, ultimate confidential informant, knew things we would soon rather forget, and he used the information to get under her skin. I told you, someone to be wary of. So Ashley essentially lost us. The preservation project's mole? What if he had information that could have gotten us out? Oh, he had all information, alright, but he would never tell. You're right.
When I
Confronted him.
To inquire about this,
His. Facade,
Facade, he kept.
dodging my questions. He was acting so odd.
And as it appears, his strange behavior went all according to plan. He was acting suspicious to invite someone into attack me. And I completely fell for it.
You
But
gotta be kidding
I felt
me.
terrible after because when he collapsed, his aggressive
Facade faded,
faded.
and he
And
laughed.
He laughed, and he was glad. Yes, Cyrus is fully
Intended to take someone down with him. And now, Cyrus fired those initial 2 shots to draw attention. I arrived on the third floor with Echo.
Exactly.
I ushered Echo into the art gallery and bound the doors with rope from the climbing center. I confronted Cyrus at the smoke lounge and he fired right away. Third shot was a near miss.
Bang.
Cyrus! Not a step closer, Ashley. Unless you'd like to end up with your friend, Silva. Do it with me. Join me. Join me. I give you permission.
No.
I give you permission to flip him off. Join me. Join me. Join me.
No.
I give you permission.
No.
I give you permission.
No.
I'll give you a cookie later.
You don't have cookies.
Yeah, I do.
Where?
Somewhere.
Where?
I'll give you permission. Come on. You get to do something.
No.
Come on. Join me. We all hate Cyrus, sorry.
No, I'm not doing that.
What do you know about Silva? Oh, I know everything there is to know. Financial records, personal records, etc. After all, I am the ultimate confidential informant. My job is to seek information about the preservation project subjects. I personally saw to his removal, and you're next. Not if I have anything to say about it. Yeah? I'd act fast if I were you. You wouldn't want to go down in flames without getting the information you want, would you? How did his racing helmet end up in your room? Why? By yours truly, of course. And his personal vehicle is a 94 Lister Storm. The very vehicle that is in the garage right now.
Oh.
Paris threatened me with an awful trinket and a limited time limit. He prepared split gasoline and had a blowtorch ready to burn the room down if I didn't act. I fought to keep him at bay. He eventually dropped the gun. I retrieved the gun and gripped the handle fiercely, but Cyrus remained completely cool. He noticed my head and silently tossed the gold ring bracelet down in my direction. I snatched it out of the air, turned it over my hand to reveal the name engraved onto it. Silva Brower. What would it be, Ashley? Silva didn't have long to live anyways, so why not just expedite his demise? Quiet. This isn't right.
Why put us through this awful game for the sake of the future? I'm not an ultimate student.
What? Let's play a game. There's 2 more bullets somewhere in that chamber. If you fire and I live, I let you walk away scot-free. Your hands will be clean. You were meant to be an ultimate student, born to benefit the world. If you fire and I die, then...
Oh, bang.
Of course, you know what happens. But in these last moments, he lets out a low chuckle of relief. He looked relaxed. He looked as calm as when we first met him. I was confused. Why wasn't he fighting back at all? You're a tough nut to crack, you know? What are you doing? I'm trying to save you. No, I took a chance with that shot, but there has to be another answer. Preservation Project is a miserable
How did
organization
you know, bro?
that I contributed to. I rallied this group of ultimate students.
How did you know?
Because I'm smart. Remember, I'm autistic, so it's a thing.
You're gay.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I rallied the ultimate students, compiled all the information I could about all of you all for the project and their game. It's a cruel experiment, all for the sake of the future. Why are you telling me this? So you won't feel guilty about killing me. But how can I not feel guilty? There could have been some other way to get you out of this mess. Cyrus, I don't understand. Why did it have to come to this? Because I thought I had immunity from the game. But when Zero called me out for my talent, I knew something was wrong. Why would Zero, an arbiter of the killing game, conducted by the Preservation Project, wish to reveal my place in the game? Something is wrong. It's all wrong. The whole game is wrong. Couldn't wrap my head around the thing he was saying. I didn't dare wish to know what he was talking about, but what's wrong? Coughed out a small chuckle. This. I made you do a horrible thing. Problem with the game is that you become attached to the ones you're with.
Wait, but who shot
It
her?
was on. She wasn't shot. It was the chemical thing that she has in her hand. Bonds are made with the strangers you eventually come to call your friends. I could never involve myself with you all. I couldn't meet his eyes. I knew it would be too painful. And you might hate me for this, but it's for the best. For you and for me. Winning the game is nothing but smoke and mirrors. Sorry, but thank you for helping me escape this game. He held my hands in his own trembling grasp, weakly pushing my attempt at stopping the suffering away. I hate this game, dude. I hate this game. After I shot him, I knew immediately what a terrible fate I found myself in. I was tethered to meet the same end the moment I fell into his trap. The scene leaving a mess because I knew it would be pointless to conceal the truth. But even when I knew the trial discussion would trace back to my incarnation, that was when I went as far to shatter the vial of Complex 53 and Silva's bracelet to take myself out the picture. Ash! Why would you do such a thing to yourself? It's awful. I know. Please don't hate me. Forgive me for making such a selfish request, but all I ask is that you live and survive. And I did it all for you. Aw, that's sweet. Fuck you, Zero. You's a bitch. Say it with me. Zero is a bitch. And sorry, can go die in a hole.
Cyrus is already dead.
He can die again. But too bad for you. That's
Now they
really
throw him off
sweet.
the building.
Sentimentalism isn't going to save you from your
You
execution,
want me to throw
Billy.
him off a building?
Murder is murder.
Brother, you want me to throw him off a building?
That'll be fun. What's the thing you say? Oh, there's no gray area about it. No, wait. There's no stopping the freight train of despair, Echo. You were among the ones who sealed her fate, after all. So sit back and enjoy the show. No!
Oh, she's...
No, not... No! Ashley!
What just happened?
Ashley's hand slipped through mine. She disappeared through the black as I collapsed all over myself. No! All I could do was pull myself up and keep my focus squarely on Ashley as her horrified visage was projected for us to grimace upon. Grimace! Happy birthday, Grim! Give me the grimace. I tried to soak up my final moments with her, even though I knew that was going to be gruesome. Ashley was chained to a metal post, and then just a whirring spun in my skull as a set of arms began to wind up. Clenched to the end of my arm as a horseshoe, Ashley was bound in the direction path across the massive grinding machinery 40 feet away. Don't show me it! Please!
What is going on there, bro? I'm confused.
You know the horseshoe game where you try and land a horseshoe on a stick? That's what they're doing to her right now.
I don't know what that is.
Horseshoe toss.
I don't know.
Let me freaking show you. Horseshoe toss. They're doing this. This right here. Okay? Horseshoe.
Oh, that. Okay,
Yeah, they're for the
so what
clipper.
does that have to do with her?
That's what she's in right now. Look, she's on the thing and there are horseshoes. I hate this game.
Okay.
I hate this game. Ashley's expression was taut. There was only one way out of this game for her, and it was winding up in front of her, just a few paces away. First pitch was thrown. The light clink as the arm released the horseshoe made my heart drop. It missed with a full thud on the dirt behind Ashley. Second, third, fourth, sixth pitches were thrown with a wild abandon, as if purposely missing to prolong my own suffering. The anticipation was miserable. Ashley's gray, sorrowful eyes seemed to meet mine from within a projected screen. Couldn't look any longer. That's sick. Turned away in agony and heard the distant sound of a pitch breaking bone.
What? I'm confused.
Ashley Westbridge, ultimate jockey, execution by horseshoes.
I'm so confused. What just happened?
She got freaking her skull crushed by a horseshoe.
Bro,
I could feel
they're
the
that heavy?
Yes! And they were big ones. I could feel the life drain from my body. I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game, dude. I hate this game. Ashley, no. I could feel the life drain from my body. There was nothing but pain during her last moments. The pain that destroyed her body. The pain that stung in her heart. Punch him. Oh, it's so satisfying building up all this hope and cheer to eventually strike it down with a decisive kill.
Wait, why don't they just find that room and then shoot him? 0.
He's in a different building, you dumbass.
They can go to a different building. By
They're locked in the building.
windows.
It is a little boring, though. You can participate in killing for defensive
Dude,
reasons.
you can build a ladder and then break that and then just...
We didn't even give a motive, which was a bit of a curveball, but anything but a murder nonetheless. Well, I mean, I suppose they did put Cyrus on blast for conniving the preservation project group. That doesn't work. Turn it off. What are you doing? Leave my stuff alone, please. We're almost done. You got in the way of the game after all, so I guess it was beneficial for me in the end. The whole trial made my head spin. I felt wretched. I stared at the floor. Not a breath was heard from the others. We seemed just as stunned in silence. And in the depths of our devastation, Eve's silvery voice crept in. I beseech you all to keep the memory of your friends close. It's awful. I don't want to remember this. Remain strong. As I nursed Ashley back to health, she kept asking aloud, "Is Echo okay? Is Echo okay?" She cared for you until her last breath. Don't think for a second she didn't. But, hey, what are you doing? Put everything on the line for you. Hey, you better stop taking my stuff. Come on, I'm almost done. Whatever. Close the door. No more sister chat. But why me? I apologize. I cannot say for certain what she was thinking, except Ashley, without a doubt, cared for you deeply. It's difficult as it is. Cling to what remains of Ashley, her memory. Really, that's all you have this time, Eve? Some empty sentimentalism. You know, Eve claims to be on your side, but look what she's done. Why not just leave Ashley to die of the complex with food poisoning, Eve? Oh, I know why. Because you love reveling in the despair, too. She nursed Ashley back to health so I could kill her. Ashley returned to us, only to be cruelly beaten to death. That moment, that shred of relief, it was so quickly quashed. That said quash, right? It did say quash. That's hilarious. And it was so quickly mutilated into twisted dark feelings. How pathetic. You'll never end the game like this. You'll fail once more. Despair will triumph over hope yet again, Eve. And it's all your fault. Fuck you. Zero and Eve warped away, and the courtroom was engulfed in silent darkness once again. Echo. Missy's voice was a whisper. She laid a gentle hand on my shoulder. Hey, let's get you out of here. If only you didn't show the gun, you bitch. If you didn't show the gun, Cyrus would have started speaking, and Ashley would not have gotten murdered there. I hate you. I hate you. Everyone else filtered out of the courtroom at their own pace as well, dissolving into their own individual thoughts for the evening. Without a single word, Missy led me down the living quarters hall to my personal room, where I entered. Cannon stopped me out of nowhere. I realized that must have been hard on you, for you, Echo, but here, just like this. Cannon handed me a photograph. Oh, the photograph she took of all of us. Damn, she's taller than everybody. I'm just not in it. It was a photo of the students gathered in the atrium. Everyone except for me and Cannon. Everyone was in the photo except me and Cannon. I took the photo on the first day. It was after the killing game announcement. The killing game announcement? Of recall the moment in time. I went to my personal room with declining Ashley's invitation to use the spa lounge with Pandora. Art insisted that I work my magic and take a photo of the group since we'd be staying together as friends in this mansion. Despite that awful announcement, he still wanted to take a neat, pleasant picture. I'm a little embarrassed of it. I don't often photograph groups, but it looks great. I hope this helps ease your pain. Why don't you show me this? What do you mean? I don't want to see this. This idyllic scene of our friends who aren't with us anymore. The killings are too vivid in my mind for me to believe a simple photograph. I hate this. I'm sorry, I was just trying to help. Damn! Cannon tore the photo in half. Happy? Cannon spat her final remark with a huff before sulking off. Her footsteps heavy on the carpet. Missy picked up the piece of the photograph. It was awfully cold of you, Echo. What do you want me to do? I mumbled. I have nothing to offer the world as an ultimate. I can't do anything. I feel like I lost myself in that trial. And I attached myself to the people I care about. For what? The truth? I just scoffed. After all, it was Missy's fault a gun was introduced to the group. Exactly, bitch. I would say something, but I'd probably get canceled. It was her fault the gun fell into the wrong hands. Her fault I lost Ashley. Missy sighed softly. It was never my intention to get Ashley executed. I shrugged Missy away. I didn't want to listen to her. Bitch. Sorry. Bitch. Anyways. Bitch. I went to my personal room. I sat on the bed. I sat and I cried. Just like me, for real. Damn. Art and Ashley. They did a horrible thing to their friends. When pressed, the two of them only sought to protect the ones important to them. What an interesting concept. Completely idiotic, though. They disregarded their lives for someone else. Selfless and stupid is what they were. Selflessness gets you nothing in return. In a game like this, you have to be selfish and act in self-preservation. Always look out for number one. Number one. No. 10111. What? What the hell? 6 students remain. I hate this game, dude. And that is the end of chapter 2, guys. Oh my god. That was painful. Really painful. But that was some binary code, though. That was binary code at the end there. So let me go ahead and see if I can decode this binary code using a binary code translator. 011001000 space 011000101 space 011100011 space 0110000 space 0110001 0110101 0111010. And it's just repeated over and over. Let's see. Convert. Despair. Despair. That's what it says. Despair. Indeedy do. Oh my god, dude. Oh, I hate this game, dude. Just this part alone was an hour long. Just this recording session. And holy cow. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and hit the subscribe button. Follow me on Twitter at TheStopper8. Join the Discord, link in the description. You guys can recommend me other Danganronpa games like this, and I will most likely play them with my sister. Because I enjoy these games a lot. It's one of my favorite types of games. Murder mystery games like this. Except for this one. I hate this chapter. I hate chapter 2. So, yeah. I think that's about all I got to say. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.